How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Oftentimes in crypto, we look at Bitcoin over the US dollar. But an interesting way to look at it as well is the dollar divided by Bitcoin. And you can see it's trending down to zero. It's down 99.51% all time. So if you had $1 million, well, the amount of Bitcoin you could buy has drastically gone down because the price of Bitcoin in US dollars has gone drastically up. A lot of people also look at Bitcoin in other currencies or the US dollar versus other currencies. For example, the Nigerian Naira went down from 0.008 or 0.009 down to 0.0008. So a significant drop, about a 10x drop in the last 15 years. And that's with the US dollar also being devalued, right? It's had a lot of inflation. You can also look at something like the Argentinian peso as well. I mean, this went from 0.4, 0.3 about 20 years ago to now being worth 0.001 with actual inflation of, I believe it was around 200% this year. Now, one company that I know of is actually trying to bring stable coins to other countries. And it is interesting because a lot of people just look in the US or in the Western countries and say, why would I want to hold on to US dollars, right? Why would I want to hold on to US dollars when they've gone down against Bitcoin? But some people, some countries don't have access to US dollars like we have access to US dollars. And they think, well, I'd like something like the US dollar because it outperforms my own currency 10x, 20x, 50x over the last decade or two. And while Bitcoin might go up more, maybe they want a little less volatility. Maybe they are a little bit more cautious about investing into maybe Bitcoin, but they want something like a stable coin. You can see USDT, for example, ballooning in market cap. And a lot of this is due to people speculating on the cryptocurrency market, but there are definitely some people that are just buying an alternative to the US dollar because it is easier to get for some people than actually buying US dollars. Now, one company that I think is really fascinating is what I want to talk about here today, and it's Exen Finance, or maybe it's Xend Finance. It's Xend Finance. And this is backed by Binance Labs and also Google Africa as well, along with some other top VCs. Recently, they've been blowing up in the amount of users. This article is actually from 4 years ago, so this has been around for a while. It was updated about a year ago, but they launched in COVID as one of the first DeFi projects out of Africa, trying to bring cryptocurrencies to people that need them. Now, they are a partner of the channel. I'll leave links to them underneath the video. They do have a big presence in crypto. Over on Twitter, they have 72,000 followers, including a good number of people that I follow. And like I said, they are invested into by some of the biggest companies in the world. So let's explain what they are. They're a Nigerian-based startup looking to bring DeFi to the world of credit unions. Built on the Binance Smart Chain, Exen Finance announced Monday its public launch and a $1.5 million strategic funding round. Remember, this is a while ago, but still, they've been growing. A major problem faced by these credit unions or cooperatives is a constant devaluation of the currency because most of the time our economy is unstable. This is coming from the CEO. With backing from Binance Labs, Google Launchpad, AU21 Capital, among others, Xend aims for financial inclusion in the developing world by converting deposits into crypto and harvesting yield on DeFi platforms like Compound and Aave. They've been able to get up to 15% APY on some of the user savings. Now, keep in mind, whenever there's some kind of yield like this, I am cautious. But there are, I don't want to say super safe ways, but there are safer ways of providing liquidity that can be used over time. They say by tapping into DeFi, small savers can stake their local currency and earn compounded interest in a stable currency like the US dollar. And that's a big part of it. Even if they didn't get a 15% APY, just the fact that they can save in US dollars might be worth a lot one day. So this company has already built out a network And they say 55,000 users are using it. It's more than that. It's ballooned. It passed 100,000 users. Now I've even heard it's 150,000 users, and launches into Ghana and Kenya. They're expanding around the world. And they do have a mobile app. They have a lot of other parts of their business as well. They have different infrastructure products. For example, they have their mobile app. They also have this, which is the Switch Wallet, which is pretty useful as well. Switch Wallet is an enterprise-grade wallet provision service. Leveraging our technologies, you can securely process transactions in a fraction of the time while saving costs. They have this as well, Xend Bridge. Harness the power of our superfast payment API to reach more customers. Provide on-ramp and off-ramp services to your users at zero fees. Another thing that they have, Mad Wallet, which is somewhat similar to MetaMask as well. So it's a Web3 DeFi wallet and RWA aggregator. They also have layer 2 products. They say here, Xend is leading the industry with some of the most advanced innovations and smart products to increase the yield for users. In our way to paving the way for the future of DeFi and decentralizing Africa and beyond, we have recently launched our smart layer 2 cross-chain auto yield aggregators on BSC and Polygon, which are XAuto and XVault. XAuto is an auto aggregator that will automatically shift funds across different lending protocols to provide very high yields without the need for input from the user. XVault. The XVault system is a system that implements multiple yield generation strategies that automatically seek out the highest yields possible in DeFi. Now, of course, they have a lot of different products. They have a little bit for everyone. So you can make your own decision if you want to use one of the products. What suits you? What are your needs? Recently, they made a big shift into real world assets. This is obviously a big sector of crypto for the next bull run. And they actually changed their ticker to RWA. They want to position themselves as the premier RWA aggregator powered by DeFi. Now, how are they going to do that? Strategic partnerships, technology, innovation, compliance, and security. A lot of this I'll include underneath the video because recently they put a lot of information out there, including their new updated white paper 2.0 launch, which goes into a lot of details on the token, including some of the token utilities, such as the ability to mint assets, transactions, event mirror execution. This can be used the token can be used for transaction fees for these different things. You can also stake the token, RWA. It's a means of engagement appreciation as well, means of rewards distribution, optional means of payment, etc. So there's a lot that this token can do. And since rebranding back in early January, the token has gone on a run. It's up about 2x now. It was higher, but honestly, I'm recording this on Friday, the whole market just saw a big dip. The market dipped about, Bitcoin dipped about 5%. A lot of altcoins are dumping 10 to 20% at the time of this recording. You can actually see that on the last 7 days. Unfortunately, this you can see has fallen a little bit over the last 7 days because of the broader shakeout. But this may be a time where you want to allocate towards this, knowing that this could do a nice run during the next bull run. Now, you can see the market cap is right around 16 million right now. Let's zoom out to the all-time. It did just hit a new all-time high. So when it launched, it went up to about 32 million, then fell down during the bear market all the way down to 2.5 million, stayed there for a year and a half. And then the rebrand happened, the bull market started, and it hit a new all-time high. It went up about 20x. So maybe something that you want to be paying attention to for this next bull run. Now, you can see where you can buy it down here. It's on Gate.io, Uniswap, Bitmart, CoinX, and Dodo. Now, I've also heard that there's some rumors that maybe Binance lists them because they did get some funding from Binance a while ago. Definitely a possibility. I'm going to leave links to this underneath the video as well because, as I said, they are a partner of the channel. If you want to go check them out, you can use the links underneath the video. Of course, I'm not telling you to buy it. I can't tell you to buy anything, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know your situation, but it is a cryptocurrency that's quite interesting to me, and it is actually providing some utility. For me, the key here is one, can they offer a good product that's seamlessly available, or is really seamless to use? Like, does it have good on and off ramps? And two, can they secure it and make sure that they don't get too aggressive with APYs? Because we have seen that bite certain projects in the past. Let me know your thoughts, though, on this underneath the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Exen Finance also for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you in the next one.